This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 153, June 2nd. In my defenselessness, my safety lies. Today's lesson is particularly clear and straightforward, so clear and powerful that my thoughts will be two quotes from the lesson. Quote, defenselessness is strength. It testifies to recognition of the Christ in you. Perhaps you will recall the text maintains that choice is always made between Christ's strength and your own weakness, seen apart from him. End quote. Quote, it is the function of God's ministers to help their brothers choose as they have done. God has elected all, but few have come to realize his will is but their own. And while you fail to teach what you have learned, salvation waits and darkness holds the world in grim imprisonment. Nor will you learn that light has come to you, and your escape has been accomplished. For you will not see the light until you offer it to all your brothers. As they take it from your hands, so will you recognize it as your own. End quote. The title to today's lesson is In My Defenselessness, My Safety Lies. The point here is that no one wins in the illusion. We think that we can defend ourselves, and we spend a good portion of our waking hours and attention trying to do so. We try to defend against sickness, affronts, poverty, hunger, loneliness, and an endless list of other things we fear. The efforts are endless and exhausting. That is our life in the world. But our efforts are only partially successful at best. All the efforts in the world will not insulate you completely from the inevitable slings and arrows of life. The point of this lesson is that aside from not working, the worst thing about your defenses is that they keep you looking in the wrong direction. They keep you obsessed with the illusion. So long as your attention is entirely consumed by the threats and concerns of the illusion, you will never see beyond. You will not be able to see where your real safety lies. Your true and lasting safety is in remembering who and what you are, the child of God, whose home is not in the illusion, but the kingdom. And the only way to remember who and what you are is to abandon your preoccupation with the illusion and its endless attacks and problems. Stop relying exclusively on the mad and frenetic defenses. The only thing that they can do with certainty is to keep you focused on and bound in the illusion. As the lesson title tells us, In my defenselessness, my safety lies. Your safety lies in remembering the kingdom, not in doing battle in the illusion.